power. Okay? Yes, so you're not giving into nothing because nothing has that power over you. Yeah? Right. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Nana Ajwa, I'm interested. Yes, just go to type that link in Google, circle.lwwa.link, and you can join us. Yeah? T says, I wish to reach 60K. 60 kg is like, I need to do my math, 2.2. So that's like 120, then the 0.2 brings it to like maybe 130 something, like a little bit under 140 pounds. What is your height, T? Thank you for liking the live. What is your height? Yeah. So anytime people talk weight, I like to know height. Because when I know height, it gives me context. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, Mrs. Kojo, I spoke to you. Ever bless, you are 16. You need to lose. Ever bless, you are 16. Whenever I get teenagers in here, all I have is love for the teenagers. Yeah. Whenever I get teenagers in here, because you're still growing, my love. You're still growing. And there's just something in me that just feels like the last thing any teenager really needs to be thinking. And I understand that teens can be obese as well. So I'm not invalidating the reality. But what I'm saying is at that very young age, the only thing I believe that you need to be thinking about is how strong you are, how capable you are, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and physically. That's what the teen years are for, is for you to discover strengths and power and passion, and skill. Like it's such a time of discovery. And like we that are the adults, our only duty is to encourage and cheer you on in that discovery. Yeah. So my advice to you, my love, is instead of focusing on, is the scale going down? Is the number going down? I want you to focus on, are you walking further? Are your ankles feeling better as you walk? Are your knees feeling better, right? Like if you're training at the gym, like are you lifting, even if it's 2.5 pounds or even 1 pound heavier, right? Like, are you lifting better? Yeah. Like I want you to focus on what your body can do as opposed to what your body looks like or what the number is on the scale. Yeah. I want you to focus on what can your body do. Yeah. And like how better has your body gotten doing that thing as a result of your dedication. Yeah. I want you to focus on like, okay, paying attention to, okay, when I eat this, I feel this way 2 hours later. When I eat that, I still feel good, 3 hours later. Focus more on that than like, oh, what's the calorie? Oh, is the calorie level this? Is the calorie level that? Is the calorie level, you know what I mean? That's for my teenage. I'm a mother of a teen. I'm a mother of a teen. So when it comes to the teenagers, like I'm fiercely protective over your sense of worth and esteem. And I know how inundated you get with social media content. And I can't control that part, but as long as you're here, like as your internet mommy, I'm going to tell you, don't worry too much about that, my love. Okay. Just focus more on what your body can do. Yeah. Focus more on what your body can do. Okay. Not what it looks like or what people think it looks like, to blazes with them. Anybody that has anything to say about your body as a teen, to blazes with them. And I mean that. I don't care who they are. Okay. They can go to blazes. Yeah. So, that's as much as I'm going to say on it, because when it comes to the teens, I love my teens. I'm a teen mom, not a teen mom. I'm a mom of a teen. Yes. So, and I hate it when teenagers are made to feel less than, and you haven't even started your life, and some useless person somewhere is making you feel less than. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Okay. Yes. I'm just catching up on comments. Okay. T said, I started at 123 kg. Okay, good. And you are now at 114. Okay. Oh, good. So that's like 10 kg. That's about 10. Okay. And you are on your second pen. Okay. So you're on the GLP. That's good. See, that's amazing. Congratulations to you. You are on your way. And I think I remember you said you wanted to be 60. You wanted to be 60 kg. So you are on your way. You're like about 40 something to go, and you've already lost 10. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations to you. If you're still here. Sorry. I didn't see it on time because I was talking. Yes. Okay. Okay, yeah, 7th week now. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. I think I caught up with everything. Thank you for being here. Hello, we're talking about consistency and weight loss, and this is my official Sunday live. So I take guests. So if you have questions, so the talking spaces are for questions, yeah? They're for questions. If you want my advice, if you want my counsel, if you want to ask me questions about my journey. So I'm also here to answer questions about my journey. Okay. Hey, Mommy P, how are you doing? How are you doing? You have a question? Thank you, Diamond. Diamond Vray says, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Mommy P, can you unmute and ask your question or
Oh,
share what you...
sorry.
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
muted myself accidentally.
That's
Good
okay. That's
evening.
fine.
How are you doing?
I am good. How are you?
I'm very new here, but please, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm 111 kgs.
Okay.
I'm just 27. I don't know what I'm
Okay.
going to do.
Okay. Okay.
So
You're in
help
the
me
right
or what
place.
I can do.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Okay,
thank you
let me
for...
follow you direct.
Yes. Okay. So follow me. And I would also invite you to join my consistency circle. So just go to that website
Mm,
or just click the link in my
mm,
bio. Yeah. I'll share about
mm,
my journey,
mm.
Diamond. I'm going to answer you. Just let me just finish with Mommy P. Okay. I'm coming to you,
Yes,
Diamond.
yes.
Yeah. So Mommy P,
Mm,
what I will advise you to do very practically. Okay. This week
mm,
coming.
mm,
Okay. I want you
mm,
to increase your
mm.
protein. Do you get enough? How much protein do you get on a regular day?
I don't know how to measure it.
Okay,
I
okay, so where are you from? Kenya?
maybe when like my lunch.
Okay.
I'm from Uganda. Eh?
Oh, Uganda. Hey, I have a good friend from
Yes,
Uganda. Okay, good. Okay, so give me an
sure.
example of what you eat in a regular day. What do you have for breakfast?
For example,
Yeah.
breakfast. Sometimes I take fruits. Actually, I'm breastfeeding,
Oh,
so
you're a new
sometimes
mom.
yes,
You're a new mom.
yes.
How old is your baby?
She has turned 1 year.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, all right. So not like really
Yes,
young. Okay, that's fine. Okay, continue.
yeah.
So
She's
for
not really
breakfast,
young.
okay. So for
Mm.
breakfast, you have what?
Breakfast these days, ever since she made the aya, I take fruits.
Okay.
And then lunch, I always have rice and matoke, but
Okay,
sometimes
matoke.
chicken.
Okay, matoke is made from what?
Matoke is a Ugandan food. How do we? It's matoke in English or banana maybe.
Okay, okay, all right. I just want to know like what
Yes,
it's okay. All right, so rice, matoke, and then you said chicken.
chicken or peas, or peas or beans like that.
Okay, and then
Mm.
dinner, same.
Dinner, I always have some tea, some hot tea because of breastfeeding, and
Okay,
then some cup bread or
okay,
some
okay.
little escort. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you're not getting enough protein. Okay. Yes.
Mm.
So, yes.
Yeah.
So you need more protein. Yeah. So this week, I'm just going to
Yes.
give you one practical tip for this week. Yeah. Your baby
Yes.
is
Yes.
1.
Please.
You're still breastfeeding, which is good. It's good to breastfeed as long as you can. So that's good.
Yes.
But your baby is 1. So you're not right. You're not immediately postpartum. So which is good. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So the advice I'm going to give you is this week, breakfast, I want you to add some eggs or yogurt to your fruit.
Mm, mm. No more
Yes.
yogurt?
No, no, no. Some
Okay.
eggs or yogurt.
Okay. One
So
of the
keep,
two.
yes. So keep the fruit. Okay. Keep the
Mm.
fruit. I want you to add either yogurt or eggs.
Yes, please.
Okay. That's the first tip
Mm.
for this week. Okay.
Mm.
And
Mm.
then for lunch, you mentioned
Mm.
rice, masoka, and chicken.
Mm.
Okay, is that baby?
Mm.
Hey, baby. Okay, so
Yes.
so for lunch, I want you to cut
Mm.
the amount of rice in half,
Mm. Mm.
and
Mm.
then I want you to double the amount of chicken.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
So those two things. Okay, just this week, those two things. Okay,
Mm.
breakfast,
Mm.
add yogurt or eggs to your
Or
fruit.
egg.
Yes,
Yes.
yogurt or eggs to your fruit. Okay.
Yes.
And then for
Yes.
lunch, I want you to
Mm.
reduce the rice by half.
Half of
And then
it.
I want
Yes.
you, yes. And then I want you to add more chicken. I want you to add, so if you have like a drumstick, I
One
want you to
piece.
have two.
Mm.
Yes. If you have one piece,
Yes.
have two. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Do that for one
Okay.
week and then come back to
Mm.
me on Sunday. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to be following. Thank you very much,
Okay,
dear.
you're welcome. All right, my
Mm.
love. Okay,
Mm.
come back next week. Okay. All right. Okay. Kiss
Okay.
baby for
Thank
me.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay. Much love.
Awesome. Okay, so before I go to the two guests on stage, I want to answer Diamond's question because Diamond wanted me to summarize my journey. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Hey, Madiamini, good to see you. Mad Lamini, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Diamond, a summary of my journey. Um, at almost 44, I locked in October of 2024 with high protein, heavy strength training, and fasting. Those are my three pillars. I call it my 3-pillar protocol. The 3 pillars I followed. Yeah. High protein. What does high protein mean? For me, I started at 125 grams a day and I work my way up to 150 grams. So now I eat about 150 grams of protein every day. Okay. That's high protein. Heavy strength training. I'll break that down later. But basically what it means is you lift enough weight so that you can't lift very much after 8 reps. Okay, so if you're doing chest presses, right? By the time I've done 8 pushes, I'm struggling to do number 9. So that's heavy strength training. And then fasting for me means 36-hour fast once a week. So I have dinner on Wednesday and then I don't eat again till Friday. Okay, and that's once a week. That's my 3-pillar protocol. October 2024, I locked in. 15 months later, I went from 360 to 200. Okay. And I am 5'8" for reference. Yeah. So 360 plus 360, almost 400 pounds here. Here, I'm 200 pounds. Yeah. So that's a summary of my journey. Yeah. And I'm still on it. So I still practice the 3 pillars because it's for life. Yeah. So I still practice the 3 pillars. Yes. You're very welcome. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to Fiona. Fiona, how are you, my love? Do you have a question? Fiona.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? Thank you for
Yeah, I
joining.
would do.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi. How are you doing? I can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm very fine. Thanks for the ad.
Sure. What's your question?
So, my question is,
I'm listening.
for those that 6 hours,
Mhm.
will you be still doing the heavy lift?
Okay, okay. That's a good question. Okay, so I'll answer. So let me give you my schedule. So let me break it down. Yeah, somebody's asking me, do I recommend OMAD? I'm going to answer that question. Mad Lamini says they're starting tomorrow. Congratulations. Lou says, I'm 178 and 47 years old. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Somebody says I'm diabetic. How can I successfully do 36? I'm going to answer that. Okay, I'm coming. So let's talk about, could somebody mute their mic, please? Israel, please mute mics, I beg. Okay, so let me give you my actual schedule. Yeah. So my actual schedule is I start from Saturday. So my week in my mind starts from Saturday. Yeah. So Saturday, Let's mute this person. Okay. So Saturday, I strength train. Okay. So Saturday, I heavy lift. Sunday, like today, I heavy lift. Monday, I heavy lift. Tuesday, I heavy lift. Wednesday, I heavy lift. Yeah. So all my lifting is Saturday to Wednesday. Okay. And on those 5 days, I am eating a lot. Yeah. I'm eating anywhere between 2,000 and 2,500 calories. Yeah. And I eat that much so that my strength training can have fuel. Okay. Because if you don't eat enough, then your muscles won't grow and your muscles won't get strong. Yeah. So I never go below 2,000 calories. Never. Never. Yeah. If I need to like eat like 2 or 3 tablespoons of peanut butter to hit that target, I will do it. I will do it because I never go below 2,000 calories. And the reason why is because I don't want my metabolism to downregulate. Yeah. When you keep getting less than what you need, your body says, okay, I guess this is our new level. And then your metabolism downregulates to that lower level. Yeah. So I'm always careful to eat above 2,000. It doesn't matter what's going on with me. I'm always eating above 2,000. Most days, like 2004. Yeah. And that is because I strength train heavy 5 days a week. Okay. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm lifting heavy and I'm eating a lot. Okay. Wednesday evening, about 5 or like 6 p.m., I have my last meal. Okay. For the rest of Wednesday and throughout Thursday, all I'm drinking is electrolyte water. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah. So all day Thursday, electrolyte water. That's it. I don't train on Thursday. I don't train. If I do anything on Thursday, it will be like some light stretching, some light mobility work, but I don't train on Thursday because training is a stressor. Fasting is also a stressor. You don't stack stressors. Okay. Particularly if you're over 40. Once you get to 40, your hormonal profile is changing. You are aging, and so you don't stack stressors because if you stack stressors, you will spike cortisol. And spiking cortisol is bad for women over 40. It's bad for everybody, but particularly for women over 40, you don't want to spike cortisol. Yeah. So I never stack stressors. Strength training is a stressor. Fasting is a stressor. I mean, a stressor to like the physical body. Yeah. So when I fast, I don't train. I never train. Yeah. So Thursday, electrolyte water. Then it depends on how I feel. Yeah. So if I had a good night, because sometimes on Thursday, like I'll be, my tongue will be like, grr, 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 and I kind of have to distract myself with something like Netflix or something so I can go to bed. I can go to sleep, right? Because my tongue is like, grr, grr, But some Thursdays that doesn't happen. And I'll tell you what. If I eat like a lot of carbs, like on the Tuesday and the Wednesday leading up to Thursday, that's when I get those rumbles at night. Yeah. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm very careful to eat like more fat and like I keep my protein the same, but I kind of stay away from the carbs, like, Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes. That's what I discovered when I do like less carbs on the days leading. The Thursday comes and I'm just like smooth energy. But if I have like, say, like a lot of toast or like a lot of rice, like the day before, Thursday nights, I'm like, it's almost like, I'm about to like lose it or something. Yeah. So on the Thursday nights that happens, I drink ice cold water. I get the coldest water I can find. And I just sip on it all night. Yeah. And then I distract myself with music or Netflix and then I'm able to fall asleep and I'm good. Now, when I wake up on Friday, I have a decision to make. Yeah. If I wake up on Friday and I'm feeling like, okay, because typically by Friday morning, I'm 36 hours in already. Yeah. But I always make a decision. Yeah. So if I wake up on Friday and I just feel like, you know what, I'm over this 36 hours, I'm done, I'm good. I'll go ahead and have like a light meal just to wake my digestion up, like maybe like a slice of toast with like some almond butter, just to wake my digestion up a little bit. I will have something like in the morning, like at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. But there's some Fridays I wake up and I feel amazing. I just have all this energy, you know, like my tummy is calm, you know, it's not going, "Grrr," you know, like it's not, that's not happening, you know. And so when that's the case, I just keep going, you know. So I might not have breakfast till like 10 or 12, you know, and then I make it a 40 hour or 42. But like I say, there's no pressure to do that. If I wake on Friday, 7 a.m., 6:30 a.m., and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm good. I have my 36 hours. I will wake up and turn around. I have a toaster in my room. I'll just go ahead and toast me up some little bread and put some almond butter there and just, you know, and just call it a day.